Okay, let's see what this is all about. I lost some HP, but hey. Oh my god.
I was waiting for your call. Let's finish this.
Holy damage.
This is your end. Watch out!
Why bro so mad?
The tide has turned in our favor.
Indeed. This guy takes very little damage. Hang in there, friend.
This is your end. Watch out! Over here!
Oh boy. I'm cornered. Really, that still reached?
Now it's our turn.
Indeed it is. Wee. Oh, come on. Wee. Bonk.
Rest in peace, wretched warrior.
Does his head... Oh, yeah. I was about to say, does his head explode? Psst, easy. I know it wouldn't be that easy without the guy, but hey, easy. What did I just get? I can't check my shit? I can. What did I get? Mechanical device containing cipher records. They may somehow who can decrypt the cipher vast. The kings of Krat used cipher machines to conceal truths that must remain hidden. It was the means by which shrouded the truth in darkness, okay?
A hard-fought victory over a dangerous opponent, but we have granted its soul eternal rest. May this creature which woke to misery find peace.
Indeed.
You showed great skill during this fight. You must have had a great teacher. In fact, your fighting style reminds me of someone. Well, my mission here is complete. I'll make my way to Hotel Krat from here. If you're looking for more clues about the alchemists, you should head there as well. Well, my mission here is...
Our mission is done. Wee. Oh boy. Oh.
I need more time.
Oh, she's sick.
I'm coming, Romeo. I swear I won't be late. Not again. Not like I was with Carlo.
Oh yeah, she is the one. Okay, well you're not too late. I'm still alive, kinda. I guess. As a puppet or something, I don't know. Is that a jellyfish? What the fuck is that? Where's Mystique Gazer? There's Mystique Gazer. There's the fancy dude. I'll go back. For now, I'll level. Because why the fuck not? Yeah, stamina. Why not? Hi there, dude.
Well, if it isn't the lad who stalks the legendary stalker. I didn't see you there. Are you hurt anywhere? No, you're not. So very glad to know you are unharmed, my good fellow. Like me, surely you've heard of the tragedy of the Zelator underground facility. And Veronique. To think she met such a horrible end. It rends my very heart in two. We disagreed on nearly everything. But there was respect. And on her part, greatness. I must know. Did she say anything to you before she died?
I'm gonna lie.
Did the medicine claim her sanity and finally drive her mad? I am truly sorry to hear that. A heroic end, but such a tragedy. The Rose Estate. Ah, you are perhaps seeking the Alchemist tram. There was a tram here once, a long time ago, but it was deep underground. Deeper than here. You can keep looking for it, but that tram to the Rose Estate's been out of commission for ages. I had assumed Veronique's Vanguard took it down for, permanent maintenance, but you might yet be in luck. If you're looking for a route to the sea, take this. This key was given to me by an alchemist before he expired. He claimed it opened a secret passage to the coast. You can get more use from that key than I. Just past the ruins of the tram station, you'll see an entrance. Not sure why I held on to it. Just had a feeling it could be useful to someone. This is alchemist territory. One might say this place is where all the ergo we use comes from. But the alchemists found something else underground. Something so dangerous, most of them fled. They'd say retreated. Only mining puppets left in there now, still working away. But that doesn't make it safe. Let caution be your watchword. Oh, I've only heard rumors. I certainly haven't seen it in person. I've heard alchemists found it sealed away in the ruins deeper underground. Now, I don't buy this, but my sources claim the discovery was alive. But not human. Perhaps that is why the alchemists seem to have cleared out. Me? I had some things to look into, investigating this and that. As it happened, I took a rather pointless detour. But I'm still doing my best, trying to, do something good.
This guy
Veronique
sounds
was
way
my
too
rival.
suspicious.
But was she a hero? Yes. And did seeing her lead me to self-reflection? Yes, it did. And as I reflected, I've learned I simply do not have the courage for, self-sacrifice. I'm no hero. There is no greatness within this coward's body. Seems I'm really nothing like her.
I mean, thanks for the key. It sounds almost like... Well, this is a shortcut. The guy wanted to... If I told him he should follow Leia, well, if I told him the other one told me to follow Leia, I think that would have been a problem, considering maybe he wouldn't even give me the key then. Because he would be like, okay, I'm gonna go kill her myself. He stopped too much into his own dialogue. It's weird. Oh, you replaced him, basically. He was a bit more to the left, but still. Can I pet the cat?
You made it out of the underground facility. I'm glad you're okay. Speaking of which, I see you have an alchemist's cipher machine. These are devices used to store confidential information. Decrypting it should reveal what the owner's hidden, but it requires a matching key. Luckily, I found a few during my travels. If I might, I will take it off your hands. I can't offer anything in exchange, but if I can unlock it, we could gain value. We share a common enemy, so I would like to offer my cooperation. Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me anytime. I'm unsure if I should even tell you this. Leia suffers from the petrification disease. She hides it from the world, but she can't fool me. I have no idea how long she has left. But for someone like her, it is a wretched, tragic fate. There's very little to be done to help her. It is frustrating. Since Leia and I are not strangers to one another, I have been seeking a cure, but so far to no avail. The official statement is that the alchemists are developing a cure, but I would be wary of any help they offered. Perhaps a true cure will be found someday, but there's nothing we can do for her right now. I gave Leia painkillers that help her endure the worst of the disease. Regardless, it must be difficult. Please help her by fighting at her side. In this moment, what she needs is an ally.
Well, Romeo somehow ends up being a puppet. So...
Have you seen what's behind the hotel? Another tree that bears gold coin fruit. I believe the alchemists are attempting to reproduce this tree. Perhaps, I hope anyway, this tree is linked to the cure. I did some investigating on my own. As I suspected, Romeo's disappearance is linked to Leia's history. Perhaps you don't know. Long ago, Leia neutralized an infamous killer puppet. This act may be part of its revenge. At the moment, we know nothing of this puppet's whereabouts. That is what troubles me most. Look into the name, Arlecchino.
Isn't that the guy I killed?
I worry about Leia. This may be a fight she cannot face alone. If you can, please lend her your strength. Let's unlock it and see what's inside. We're in luck. It still functions. This reminds me of a tale I once heard about the ghost crocodile that haunts the zoo. Most people thought it was an urban legend, but I'd always found it troubling. Find the mounted crocodile at the zoo. It might provide a clue.
Treasure hunt? Maybe I have to go to the main one. But it's pretty sure that I had a boss rush mode. Well, like, not boss rush mode, it's where I can fight previous bosses. I want to fight the Two-Face guy at least one or a few more times. We'll see if I can beat him by shield. His attacks didn't seem too complicated, but the other guy provided a whole lot of... Yes. Death March. What does that mean? Oh. Yeah, no, that's not what I'm looking for. Is all difficulty 3? Well, I can increase or decrease the difficulty. Is the 3 difficulty the basic one? I guess because this is the 3rd difficulty, right? It's the easy mode, the slightly harder mode, and then the... Okay. Start. Time for me to fight. Myself. See, this is not a bad idea. If every game had that, then you can fight the boss alone. Well, how many times you want to fight the same boss again and again? But sure, so if I die, I could respawn here. That would be really nice that I don't have to constantly restart. Okay, nice. That's actually pretty fucking good. Oh boy. First attempt? Done. Okay, I googled it. And I don't think I understand it correctly, but... I'm gonna try this, because some people say... A lot of people, the amount of people that were on Reddit talking about this said that the difficulty 3 felt a lot harder. And I agree, like this guy didn't two-shot me before. He definitely didn't take half of my stamina with each unsuccessful block. And also on one of those wikis it said that the fixed difficulty is the legendary stalker. So maybe this is even harder than what I fought him originally on difficulty 2, but we'll see. We'll try difficulty 2 and then difficulty 1. I don't feel like torturing myself, so... This is more like it. Wow, that was terrible. Yeah, this feels like more appropriate difficulty. Approximate to what I fought him. His attacks are very slow and that's confusing me. This guy's mad. Oh boy. Can't move. And I'm dead. But yeah, this seems more appropriate, so we'll give it 2 more attempts on camera and then I'll cut. And then we'll do the treasure map and then I'll end the episode. Yeah, this is a lot harder. Who would have guessed? But this feels more appropriate to the level I was actually fighting him at. And I highly doubt it would be weaker. That they would reduce the difficulty of the game when I summon someone. It reduces the difficulty of the game because I have someone to help me, but... These attacks are so slow. God damn it. That is a very long attack. I have to get used to the timing because his timing is very much slow and then super fast. I don't really particularly like that style, but it's not the worst. There's worse things than that, I suppose, in this kind of boss fights. Final attempt on camera. On camera, Jesus Christ. I keep saying that. I don't know why. I don't know why. I missed. Come on, how fucking... Holy shit. Okay. I'll see you when I succeed. I'm still not used to the second phases. Well, angry phases. Very long attack. Holy shit. Oh, come on. How long are you gonna stay mad, dude? Oh, come on. Screw you, my friend. And your mad form. fuck, wrong button. Oh, come on. Wrong buttons. And bye. There we go. Done, done, done. I think this was approximate to the actual difficulty of the boss. Yay, got him. I completely forgot what my keybinds are for this nonsense. And best bottle best what? Took a while, but we got them. I don't know. We survived, that's what's important. Now let's go get the treasure map. God damn. Not actually pretty fun boss fight overall. The red attacks in his red form. Well, he didn't have that many red attacks, but the attacks in his red form were pretty freaking challenging to deal with. I believe this is up left, if my memory serves me. So we're just gonna... These are easy enemies, right? I've been through this area already. I am super powerful. Yep, there it is. Isn't there more enemies here somewhere? Almost had him. Okay, the likelihood that the crocodile consumed human flesh is low. I found no human tissue or blood between the reptile's teeth or within the gular fold. The reptile's throat was free of fibers and human clothing would have left behind. Furthermore, the wound on the colonel's corpse is inconsistent with the bite of a crocodile. In light of these facts, it is highly unlikely Rex the crocodile killed Colonel Little. I conclude this incident was in fact murder. Okay. I should have known something was happened the moment they took an interest in the zoo. This note is read by someone by good and just character. Please reveal the truth to the world. In my cowardice, I cannot. If this mention gets buried away, I pray a great curse befalls the alchemist parasite. Yeah, let's go talk to him as well while we're already doing all these things. This weapon is absolutely amazing. Not only for mobility, but it allows you to just get a heavy attack on the boss pretty consistently for free. Because they don't usually start an attack until you're closer. Well, sometimes they do, but you can still utilize certain opportunities.
Any enemy of the alchemists is a friend of mine. Come to me. You investigated the mounted crocodile. So, Colonel Little was murdered. Most likely the taxidermist as well. To do something like this just to take control of the zoo. It seems human lives are nothing but tools to them. I'm glad you revealed the truth to their lies. You are a force for good. I am honored by our continued partnership.
Thanks. What'd that do? When a dodge is successful, I don't dodge much. I should, but I don't, because I'm stupid. But yeah. I'll see you in the next one. For now, goodbye.